Wow. Konnichiwa. Welcome everybody to the straight stream. Hi Mary, hi Jealous, hi Nizarleave. Does anyone else feel desaturated? Or is it just me? It's probably normal. No BGM. Fuck you. I couldn't find a straight enough BGM in time. I don't know, does Dream Cafe count as straight? I don't know. Does this sound straight to you guys? Dubstep? Is there a way that I could just like lower the pitch? Is that insane? Hang on. I need to sneeze. That hasn't changed. I need to sneeze again. I don't usually sneeze twice. Usually I only sneeze once. No, that's stupid. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep sneezing. Am I allergic to being straight? What the fuck is going on? Lowered and reverb is vaporwave, which is gay. That's true. But nightcore is also gay. So maybe just having it normal is straight. I feel like I can't just have no BGM. No BGM feels like hell. It feels too quiet. Maybe we should have it too quiet though. Make this aura unwelcoming and weird. Weird and unwelcoming aura. Is deadmau5 homophobic? I don't know. I'm not aware of the deadmau5 law. Anyways, today we're gonna do straight things for straight people. I am in an open call in case any of my straight friends want to join. But for now, we're just gonna be... Just got your message. There you are, Kendra. Just need a bit, no problem. Alright, we might have Kendra soon. But I inputted... there is a woke detector to see how woke your Steam library is. So I just need to check which of my games not woke so I can play them. My overall result is woke, which is unfortunate. But we will look for some not woke games. Let's go for the not woke. Let's see what games we can play. Okay, we can play Peggle, or we can play Plants vs. Zombies, or Portal, a little to the left. Donut County. Look at 2% today. Congrats, thanks. Donut County has so much DEI in it, I would think. Actually, no, I think it's all animals except for the main character who is a black woman. I don't even know if they're a woman. I think they might be non-binary, but they don't know that. Portal isn't woke. He plays a woman with agency. I know. Cuphead is not woke because they enjoy it. Zuma Deluxe. Half-Life is not woke. Yu-Gi-Oh is not woke. You can see all of my not yet played ones as well. I played Zuma Deluxe, but not Half-Life. I feel like we could do Peggle. Do you guys want to play Peggle? That might be fun. Play a little Peggle. Okay, where is Peggle? It's Peggle Deluxe that's not work. We're pegging? No! We can't peg. We are playing Peggle. It's different. Maybe. Peggle does sound gay. Is Plants vs. Zombies less gay? What's the straightest one of these options? Also, doesn't Borderlands have queer people in it? It was like by accident, but wasn't it? Plants vs. Zombies seems straight up, but Plants vs. Zombies has like... Plants vs. Zombies has like... I don't know, I associate plants with being gay. Like, having a lot of houseplants is inherently gay. The zombies do walk in a straight path, that's true. Everything's very in their own lane. Plants shoot bullets, okay. They do shoot bullets. I will definitely get copyright struck if I play audio surf. A lot of these games were actually gifted to me by my father back in 2010s. When I didn't buy my own games, my dad just gave me extra ones that he had. But he's not straight, so I don't particularly know. What do we have anything in the slightly work category? Stardew Valley slightly work, which is insane. Portal 2. Fallout 4. Wait, so homosexual romance options are okay sometimes? VVVVVV is pro-LGBT because the creator is... No, it's fine. They're so inconsistent. I mean, we are so inconsistent. Wait. The Asia expansion is... What? Status. Mara being a woman scientist POC. True. They don't even mention that, though. Half-Life is pretty straight. I've never played Half-Life. Should I play Half-Life? I don't even know what Half-Life is about. I just know that people memed about it not having a sequel or something. I don't actually know anything about Half-Life. Also, I think I hit a bunch of games that I never play, so I don't know where they are anymore. No recorded activity. Okay, there it is. I found Half-Life 2. Do I need... It's 8 gigabytes! Do I need to have played Half-Life to understand Half-Life 2? Does anyone know? Should play GTA. I don't have GTA! I think you can wing it. Fine, I'll install Half-Life 2. We've got how long? How long is till it's downloaded? About 8 minutes. We're getting a gigabyte a minute. Is there anything we could do in the meantime? We could play... Straight game have stories? Not usually. Usually they're civilization builders. Wait, is City Skylines work? Hang on a second. This is the full list. Hang on, I'm looking at some stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is the full list of stuff. We can have a look at to see if there's anything like a cheap game. You make baby? Are there any cheap games that do not work? Warhammer. Alright. LA Noire, really? Okay, let's have a look. Damn, there sure is a theme to all of these. Serious Sam 3. Warhammer is so work. They're inconsistent. I mean, we're inconsistent. Peglin, another one with Peg in the title. We can't have Peg in the title. Audio Surf 2 is also not woke. We're allowed to play Audio Surf. Motorsport. These games. That looks so woke, by the way. This looks so woke. These fucking games. They're all gray. Outlast doesn't work? Oh, that looks woke too. Oh, more information regarding this developer. Hang on a second. Is the developer queer? Okay. Traditional gaming made accessible and diverse. Yes. So this developer is woke, but this game isn't woke. Okay. No, not Yohane! Yohane, no! Yohane, get out of there! You can see when it's one person doing a bunch of stuff in a row because they have a very specific kind of game that they play. Oh, Bennett Foddy's allowed. Even though, which is the one, what's the, like, the getting to work one? That one is extremely anti-capitalist. God, the games that straight people are allowed to play are so boring. You're allowed to play some cat games, though. Okay. We're allowed to play Cats Organized Neatly. We're allowed to play Dome Keeper, really? Helicator Island Adventure? I don't know. Probably not. Aren't cats gay? I mean, I think so. I thought cats were gay. Like, look at some of these art styles look woke. Amanda sticker book. Why do all of these games have the exact... Snood! Snood isn't woke! Guys, we can play Snood! Wait, I've never actually played Snood. I just know of it. I just know of the name. Hang on. Snood. Snood is free! Snood is free! Let's go, baby. NetHack? Are we allowed to play NetHack? Bejeweled is allowed. Is NetHack here? Oh, it's not actually listening to me type. NetHack's not here. Hang on, is it work? Nah, it's just they haven't reviewed it. RIP. Okay. Station to station. Okay, yeah, we saw these. Okay. Review 50 Fuda games but they won't touch NetHack. We're allowed to play Chicken Invaders. Zup. We're allowed to play all the Zups. And I looked up Zup, and Zup seems to be an achievement farmer. God. Imagine playing these games and enjoy. Stanley Parable isn't woke. Stanley Parable is so anti-capitalist, though. Stray's allowed. Even that's post-apocalyptic, though. Oh, but it has a cool aesthetic, so they probably ignore all the messaging. They like... Stacklands doesn't work. Even though all of the villagers are non-binary and can have sex with any other villager. Just gonna say that. Don't understand Stanley Parable. They don't understand any of these games Alex doesn't work. None of the Half-Lives would work. Sometimes some things not work because they like it. I mean, we like it. Spy Fox doesn't work. I do know that all of the Pajama Sam, yep. Pajama Sam and Pop Pot aren't work. We're allowed to play those. Freddy Fish is also not work. Nier Automata isn't woke? Alright. Final Fantasy isn't woke. Yu-Gi-Oh's not woke. Dragon Ball's not woke. We're allowed to have Dragon Ball. Monster Hunter World is not woke, but Monster Hunter Wilds is woke. Lies of P isn't woke. Yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy games aren't woke because they like them. Sekiro is not woke. The Witcher's not woke, I guess. Is Cave Story the first game they ever reviewed as not woke? That's hilarious. Okay. What about Final Fantasy V? Hang on. Fantasy. Okay. 5, slightly woke. Final Fantasy V is slightly woke. 15, yep. In Less Dilemma, women work in the factory while men raise the children, take care of the household. I love that one. Alright. Alright, we have Snood. We have Snood and we have Half-Life 2. Let's play some Snood real quick. Just for funsies. Just for funsies, I want to play Snood. Send Snoods. Don't send me Snoods. Is there audio in Snood? I don't know, it's loading. Hang on. There's a bonus streak? Okay, there is only an off and on button for the volume. There's just off and on for volume. That's fine. Okay, let's get Snood in here. Okay, captures. We're gonna get Snood. Okay, here we go. Ignore that background. That background is too enjoyable. Game capture. I don't think game capture works. I think we have to window capture this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Here's Snood. Hang on. There we go. Here is Snood. It doesn't seem to have any music. I've never played Snood before. I just know of the characters because I've seen the characters and I think they're funny. But I don't actually know what Snood is. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. Okay. I will allow audio. Match 3 Snoods to save them. Press P to pause. Okay. There we go. Is that too loud? That might be too loud. Hang on. It's Puzzle Bubble without the good music. Yeah. Gonna lower this audio a little bit. Whoops. And I clicked. Oh, that's gonna drop those 3 guys. It's so loud. Okay. Again. Okay. If I do this, then I'll get all those guys. There we go. It's so loud. Why is it so loud for no reason? It's fine volume-wise? Okay. Good. It's so loud to me. I've lowered it a lot on your end. When 3... I have to play... I can't play on the harder difficulties. I have to play on child. Okay. Okay, but we're snooding. We're doing the snooding. Snooding is happening. Okay. Damn, you can really just swoop it right in, huh? Okay, there we go. Get this guy in. Yeah, and kind of just have them connect at the end so that if I can break it off, then it has the rest fall down. There we go. I'm getting the strats of Snood. I'm getting the Snood strats. Get that. There we go. Okay, I'm a high school child. Me who is a child. Okay. Do this. Still This is what straight people play. These are the games that straight people love, to my knowledge. I mean, this is what we're allowed to play, at least. As a straight person, this is my favorite game. Oh my god, Kendra's here! Kendra, how's the straight life treating you? Oh my god, you're so quiet. You're so quiet and so far away.
I'm actually 10 miles away from my microphone. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah. Were you just doing that on purpose?
No, sorry. What? No, I just forgot. I'm having it's dumbass week, you know? Oh, it's Monday, isn't it?
Yeah. Hang on. I should probably share my screen.
I'm
Here, you can watch
on this.
Yeah, but you can have no delay. You can watch me play Snood.
Play Snood.
You ever played
not
Snood?
playing Potato.
Have you ever played Snood before?
No, I've not played Snood. I went
so...
through a phase, definitely not at work, of playing a lot of bubble shooter, and that's when I realized I needed to up my ADHD medication.
Yes. The great thing about Snood is that there's no volume settings. I really like that about Snood. Personally, I'm really into it.
Snood isn't. That's why Snood isn't woke.
It's not woke. You can't.
It's not accessible.
It's not accessible. It's not bending over backwards to support the snowflakes who need the volume to not blast out their ears.
Fellas, is it gay to listen to your games at a reasonable volume?
I will say that on stream I have lowered the volume, so it's not as loud for stream. But just know that every time there's a sound effect in this game, it eclipses Kendra and I can barely hear them.
Assigned loud at birth. That's
so
this game.
true.
If I would have thought ahead, I would have made us get a Madden or like a FIFA. There's gotta be one for like $3.
Yeah, because
I don't know how to play those sports
Steam
either.
sale, right? It's a Steam sale right now.
Oh, it's summer sale.
Yeah, so you can get
summer
some
almost
good
over?
straight games. Well, it's winter for me, so sure.
Can I come over?
If you want. Every day hurts.
No, I prefer... How cold is it?
It's been in the, do you know Celsius?
No, but I can look up I can put it in the converter.
Recently, it's been below 10 degrees Celsius. Oh, we've got...
I just googled converter. I've had a long day.
Just converter.
It should know what I want. -10. Oh, that's... I mean, it's colder than I thought it was, but I'd be okay with that.
Did you look up -10? Did you look up -10 or 10?
-10.
That is way too cold. I'm talking about 10.
Oh. I thought you said it was 10 below.
Below 10, yeah. So 10 is
Look
the
at-
10 is as a height.
10 is a height?
It's like, you know, top like highest temperature, lowest temperature.
And
So
it's
like
10 above 0.
yes.
That's warm.
What
That's
the
like
fuck?
quite warm.
What
I'd
the
be
fuck?
so happy.
What the fuck? What is
You're above
what?
You're like well above freezing.
Kendra, where are you from?
I mean, when I let me do this math because it terrified my roommate. Let's see. Oh, I gotta swap it.
No, can't do that.
I forget I don't understand how this works, but once you get below 0 Fahrenheit, it really evens out. It's like almost the same. But we used to have to go to school when it was like negative 30 Fahrenheit, which I think is like negative 30 Celsius.
Wait, what's the
Yeah.
freezing point of water in Fahrenheit?
32 degrees positive.
What the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa, hello. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not used to the cold temperatures.
They were really inconsistent. Sometimes, like, I remember we got mad because there was a year where they called us off for negative 25 and then we went on negative 30, which was really fun because we had outdoor classrooms. Like, we had they were like trailer park looking things. So you'd like walk out there. It was really fun. Good
Like
times.
the portables? You got portables over there?
Yes. Yeah, they were portables. And they just told us to go fast because on days like that, you have like 15 seconds of skin exposure.
What the fuck?
Not hypothermia, the other one, frostbite.
Yo, what the fuck? No, I
Yeah,
have
it's
the
bad out here. We get the
have
worst
the
of it
opposite
all.
thing. We have the opposite thing in Australia where if it's too hot, we get sometimes school gets cancelled.
How hot
I don't
do you
think it's
have to
ever
get?
been.
Because here we.
The
see, I
hottest
don't know.
I've ever gone to school at was 40 degrees. I think above that they stop.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, if that's the hottest, maybe I should move to Australia. Hey, Bo, no, Bo's being naughty. She's being silly.
What's 40 in Fahrenheit?
104.
104. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I wouldn't be outside. We were just in the hundreds for a couple weeks and I didn't go anywhere. Bo, oh my god.
What's Bo up to?
Bo is... I don't really know what's got her upset today. She is trying to get on my computer and then she's beating me up if I try to stop her. So...
Maybe you should stop
She
stopping
really doesn't
her.
like meetings.
God, Snood.
She doesn't like meetings, so I think this counts as a meeting. I'm talking to you and not to Bo. My god, I'm trying to find my,
I really have to play 4
announcer
more games
voice.
to unlock easy. I
was gonna apologize for having such a dull start on my part, but I remembered it's a straight stream.
No, we're dull today.
I really want to talk about BTS, but it's a straight
No,
stream.
that's too gay. That's too gay.
But no, I discovered another member and it's important. I'll have to tell you when it's a gayer day.
What do you mean discovered another member?
Like every 6 months, I like one of them like removes themselves from the amalgamation that is BTS in my head as like a casual fan, and I become very aware of them as an individual. And I'm like, oh, I like this one, and I got another one this week, and I'm like,
wait, is Marvel Rivals work? Damn it!
Probably, yeah. It seems like it'd be woke. I should have told my new roommates that I'm definitely really straight and cis and don't like woke games, and this definitely is not a bit. But I probably should have told them it was
it's
a bit.
Chinese, yeah. Yeah, it says words banned by the CCP aren't allowed. It's like, yeah, I know why they're banned.
Is that really why it's on the woke games list?
Yeah, it's on the woke games list because
that's so dumb.
Because yeah, terms and phrases deemed politically incorrect by the CCP are censored in game, and I love how they think that the CCP are woke. Do they
I
think
think
that
it's
the
like
CCP
I don't know if
work?
it's implying that. I think it's more implying like I think it's just being like anti-Chinese.
I think it says it's pro-communism.
I mean, that's
Yeah, and
wild for a Marvel game. They're like all
the specific wording is terms and phrases deemed politically incorrect by the CCP and censored in game. I don't think the CCP used those words.
no.
Personally, I don't believe that.
It's probably the same words the woke games people don't want you to use.
Yeah.
I do like that now and again you pull out the woke games list and like it's like you're studying them under a little microscope, and I think you're doing good work.
Thank you. Do you want to play Half-Life? Because Half-Life isn't work.
I feel like Half-Life's kind of a walking sim for a while, but if you want to experience Half-Life, you should.
I've never played Half-Life before.
I've only played it in a classroom setting, so that was weird. But you know.
Well, Half-Life isn't work, so we're allowed to play Half-Life. Oh my god,
the old
Valve logo. This is the guy with the Valve.
Oh, do you have Left 4 Dead? I've been wanting to play Left 4 Dead.
Is Left 4 Dead work?
Probably.
Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is not work.
Wow.
Okay, audio. Lower that audio, please.
I think Left 4 Dead probably helped make me gay. So I mean, straight. So.
And then we're gonna
maybe it doesn't work.
Half-Life 2. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna get just Half-Life. Is Half-Life a game enough for game capture to register it? Yes, it is.
Oh
Alright, there we go. Alright, and Kendra should see it. So
I'm on the stream.
So they don't well, look at the Discord streams. They don't have any lag.
I mean, I won't be able to help you from anything. I'm just here with my potato.
Look at this. Look at the Discord stream. Apply that.
It's a surprise. You won't know where I'm looking.
Alright. Alright.
There's a big judicial news coming down. Is that straight? We could stream court. Really confuse the talk about viewers.
Enable commentary track. Point
no,
insertion.
I don't even mean
that sounds
court.
gay.
I mean like case law. Commentary track.
Okay, we're gonna play Half-Life 2, everybody. Are you ready?
I'm sure we didn't need to know anything from the first one.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise
hello.
And shine. Why is he so... It's so funny that it's like an artistic close-shot of an eye, but it's got like 6 pixels.
Yeah, it's great.
No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort
this is the most straight gay pop. Maxie's here!
Until...
Hello.
Well...
Wake up, Mix Freeman.
Let's just say your hour has come again.
Oh, if you're trying to capture audio... Oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah,
Kendra
can make all the
don't say it. They don't have to know.
So wake
they don't
up,
have to know.
Mr. Freeman.
Oh my god.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
Oh yes. Maxie, you feeling okay? You feeling better? Is it better now that you're straight? Point insertion is kind of
gay. This is kind of woke.
This seems
public
woke.
Transit.
Hello.
I didn't see you get on.
Oh, hi. Can I get past you? Hi.
No matter how many times I've been relocated, I didn't get used to it.
All right.
This is my 3rd transfer this year. Well.
Gotta be real. I don't know anything about Half-Life.
Welcome.
Oh, ow! Hey.
Did it just kill you?
I don't. It just flashbanged me. Maxie's having cake? What the fuck? Better not be fruity cake. Are there subtitles in this game, or is it too woke to have accessibility settings? Aim assist. I will have aim assist on. Cause fuck you. No, we're not allowed to have subtitles.
Oh, is this a gay to comprehend?
Carrots are not fruits.
And so, whether
Oh,
you are here to
excuse
stay,
you.
passing through on your way to parts unknown,
Can I
welcome
go
to
through?
The only ones on
City
that train?
17. It's safer here.
Hi.
Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and
Overwatch?
These are like considered
they said
some of the
you'd be on
greatest
next
games ever
train.
made, and like I only
I'm
know
not
them as
sure
like a
when that
vessel
was.
for Gary's mod to
They're
exist.
being nice,
So
though, letting me
true.
wait for him.
I mostly know Gary's mod. Which Gary's mod is work because they censored the word Nazism, and that's real.
Oh shit!
They censored the
Shout
word
out to
Nazism,
the,
and so they work now.
Welcome.
There's a random like Eastern European guy I met on Gary's mod when I was too young to be on Gary's mod, which sounds creepy, but in reality he just like
Yeah.
had very few Steam friends and would just send me when he got game codes and packs. He'd
Hell
just be
yeah.
like, here. We played Gary's mod together like one time,
They put something
and
in
it was for
to make you
years.
forget.
I was like, what a hero.
I don't even remember how I got here.
It's like, I see Fallout not have
Oh.
here. I was like, thank you.
And the ones that do are
Shout out Nikolai. I hope you're doing
apparently
good,
we
man.
shouldn't. Apparently we shouldn't eat the food.
Oh, is this okay to eat?
We shouldn't eat the food because they put something in it to make you forget.
Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd see
Hello.
in City 14.
This way? Alright, I'm going in a different direction than everyone else, which seems ominous. Am I a worker, maybe? Hello? Hi. Alright.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17.
Alright, I'm coming. Going with this guy into a back room.
Standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I hope straight activities
seems
happen in
pretty
this
gay.
room. It says subs might be in audio. Oh? Hang on. Captioning! There we go!
Oh,
Thank you!
now it is woke. We gotta put it on the list.
Well, what are you gonna do to me in here? Oh, some privacy!
About
Oh.
that beer I owed you.
Oh?
It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I'm
Okay.
working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Oh, you got a beating quota?
What is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
It's me!
Sod.
Hang on a
Gordon
second.
Freeman. I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me
Hi.
both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
Wow, I know what all
thinking,
these
I'm
words mean
thinking.
that you're saying.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better
I love
idea
science
of
babble.
getting here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon?
Wait, is this a game about defeating the establishment?
Okay, Gordon,
Because I feel like that's
you're gonna
woke.
have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh man, that's what I was
Maybe it's
afraid
the
of.
Democratic
Get in here, Gordon,
elites.
before you blow my cover.
Alright, I'm getting in.
Actually, I got beef with
Get through that window.
the
Keep going till
Democratic
we're in the
leaders right
plaza.
now, but that is what
I'll
it is.
meet up with you later.
Can I go up ladder? Can I use ladder? Oh, there we go. And now we gotta pile up stuff to get through a window, jump out, and die. That's fine. That didn't make... No one noticed. No one noticed. Can I get through here? Oh, the door's open. Oh! Oh!
It sounded like one of those tubes, like the you know, you know those?
Yeah. You have to hold the interact button to open a door. Okay. Am I meant to be in here?
Are you stuck? Let me get you. I was stuck.
Am I? What if this guy sees me? Is it good? Am I chill?
No.
Hi. Is it chill for me to be here? All right. Pick up that can. I'll pick up the can. So I got an achievement called submissive.
Oh. Happy proud. I mean, not that.
I mean,
my friend yesterday at the event I was at kept making jokes about how we were there instead of at the Pride Parade because we hate gay people, and then having to frantically clarify that this is a room full of gay people. It was so funny.
should I line up here? I'm not entirely sure what's going on, so I'm just gonna go for it. What are these people doing?
First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality
Fun.
is in our reach.
You
This
can be
simple
immortal.
fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical
Thank you, Maxie.
revision of our genetic imperatives. It
Every
also
time I walk up to one of those guys, by the way, he pushes me.
run in direct
Very
opposition
unfortunate.
to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like this to
Hello.
that our true enemy is
May I have thing?
instinct.
May I have thing? Everyone else got thing. Why can't I have thing? Well, I
I
can't
don't
have
know what
thing,
it
I
is, but I
guess.
want it.
I can't have thing.
Is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is
Going this way.
bound to unreasoning
I do get the vibe that I'm not supposed to be here. That door is not allowed.
and like a corner
Alright. Close the door behind me. I'm nice and polite. Oh, and it just swings willy-nilly.
instinct would inflict a
That Maxie misspelling in the quote made me think I like bumped my head and fallen into like a Berenstain Bears situation. Like woke
Oh,
up
yeah?
in the Maxie with the Y universe.
Yeah, that's what Mama called them. That's the Australian spelling.
Oh, I remember this now. Yes.
Hello?
Instinct, therefore,
It's around
must be
here.
it
This
must
does
be
feel
fought
work in a
tooth
way.
and nail, beginning with the basest of human urges. The
Got some
urge
marks
to
on here.
reproduce. We should thank our
Oh, the basic human urge to reproduce. Wait, but I feel like the villain's saying that.
They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength
Can I go through here?
to overcome this compulsion.
No, I can't go through there.
They have turned
I seem to
our
have had
eyes
photos
toward
taken
the
of me as
stars.
well, which doesn't seem great.
Let me assure you that the suppressing field will
The police
be
state
shut off
it's anti-woke.
on the day that we have mastered ourselves.
Do the anti-woke people realize that this is what they want, essentially?
That day of transformation.
No.
Hello? Can I go? Can I go through there? Oh, this looks good. That looks good. Oh, that's fun! These look like interactable objects.
Are those cameras? That is just what living in New York City is like.
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, that's how it works. I was so confused as to these ladders. I did not understand how they worked. Oh my god, I have the tiny... Oh, hey! I have the tiniest little jump. I have the tiniest little baby jump.
The full flash photography is sending me.
Just, ow! Mhm. No, it's good, I'm good. Hey! I'm meant to be here.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Alright. Oh, what are these? I remember playing with these. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what is missing? Damn it.
Oh man.
Can I win? Is there an achievement for winning at tic-tac-toe?
Is there a triple
Damn
S
it.
badge?
Triple S badge. I found a baby.
A baby?
Yeah, I found a baby.
Oh. Congratulations.
It makes a squeaky noise.
The nuclear family. Anti-woke.
Can I go through here?
I don't know if you'd be the nuclear family, actually. I feel like a single dad woke.
No, definitely not. Women take care of the family, am I right? Except in Lestalum, where women work in the factories and men take care of the children, and there is no explanation as to why this is the case.
Did this game come out in 2004?
I think so. Oh, hi!
That's crazy.
Hi! Don't mind me. Would you like to come down? Hey! Can I come here? Hey! What's up?
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know it still had a door.
You're just speaking all the time,
I
huh?
thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Oh?
Look at him down there.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
This feels all very, this feels all very, anti-establishment, and I thought the anti-war people were pro-establishment. Oh, hi.
Can't take it anymore.
I thought they fucking
love to
loved the
establish.
establishment.
Miscounts detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection.
In here?
Permit full ration reward.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Head for the roof. Head for the roof. Through here. Do I have...
Identification check in progress.
how do I run?
Assemble in
Get in
your
there, quick.
designated
Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Head for the roof. Head for the roof. I don't know how to sprint. Is there a sprint button, or am I just going fast? Let me check real quick. Shift. Okay, it is shift.
I'm gonna...
Is it a toggle?
Wow. You know what this game reminds me of and what I've been wanting to replay?
I'm hurt.
Is Cry of Fear.
Up. There are guns. That's good. Going around here. I'm fine. I'm fine. Keep going. Keep going. I'm being shot at quite a bit. No, it's probably fine. It's probably good. Gonna go up there. Nope. Gonna go in here. Ow. 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 Let me in. Thank you. Okay, escape. I got an achievement. That's not good. Ah!
Oh!
No, you don't.
I got legit scared.
I love the old PC gaming, you got hit with something so the whole screen just flashes red, you're fucking
Dr.
Roblox.
Freeman, I presume.
Yeah.
I don't know, I watched a kid
Better
playing
hurry.
Roblox the other day while waiting in
The
line
combine can
for
be
a
slow to
sandwich,
wake, but once they're up,
and that
you don't
game's
wanna get in
different
their
than it
way.
was when I was a kid. It's different now.
Dr. Kleiner said
Maybe
you'd be coming
you don't
this
have
way.
the flash anymore when
I
you
don't think
get
it
hit.
occurred to him that you might not have a map.
No, I do not.
Oh!
Also, this woman seems like she's capable and good at things,
I'm Alex
which I don't know
Vance.
about.
My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't
Oh, her
remember me.
father worked with me though, not her. Okay, that's better.
Few words, aren't you?
I appreciate this stream because this is you play a risky game of accidentally picking up some really strange followers one day a year.
Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr.
You should have promoted in the woke games. There's got to be a subreddit, right?
Oh yeah. There's
where did these
there's
come from?
it's a Steam group. It's a Steam group. And they
Funny,
buy
you
all
showing
of these
up on this
games
day
so
in
they can relieve
particular.
reviews on them, which means they buy all the Futanari games.
That feels just I almost feel bad for them.
there is one guy. Alex,
We've
did
been
you have
helping
to do
people
that?
escape the city on foot.
You could have gone down the
It's a
stairs.
dangerous road to my father's lab,
But yeah, they
through the
buy all the.
canals.
There's this one guy in the
Today, we're
Steam group
finally
who's
on the
like,
verge of
"Don't
having
worry,
a better
guys,
way."
I'll buy all the Futanari games to make sure they're not woke."
Here.
Don't worry, guys. I'll buy all of them and I'll play all of them and I'll leave reviews so everyone knows if they work or not. Don't worry, guys. I'll jump on this bullet
He
for
has to
you.
100% them to make sure he doesn't miss
Nice to
any
finally meet
wokeness to be reported.
Also, oh, there's lambdas. Wait, this game is all about lambdas. Lambdas are a lesbian, are a lesbian thing.
Come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr.
Let's go
Connor?
lesbian.
Hello, Alex. Well,
Happy Pride to the
almost all right.
lesbian. I sorry,
Lamar has gotten out of
happy
her
straight
crate
to the
again.
straights.
If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and. My
Actually, it's technically
goodness.
still Pride for me.
Gordon
I could have been gay the whole
It
time.
is.
It really is you,
No,
isn't
it's
I found him
July
wandering
now.
around outside.
Not
Little
here.
troublemaker.
I'm in, it's June
We owe
30th
a
in
great deal to
Zoran
Dr.
City.
Wait a
baby.
sec-
it? Even if
Wait a
trouble does
second.
tend to follow in his
Is
wake.
Alex a woman of color?
I must say, Gordon, you come at a very
In a
opportune
video
time.
game?
Alex has just installed the final
You
piece
don't
for our
think
resurrected teleport.
she's a powerful
I can't
woman
take
of
any credit
color?
for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense.
We really should
Your
go
talents
talk to the Lord Games
surpass
Detective
your
Steam
mother.
group and
Let's
let
just
them
see
know
if
about
thing
this.
Works, okay?
Well, it's here.
Is there like an intensely anti-woke games list? Like, is there a game when like I can have a 9 to 5 and hate my wife?
I don't know.
Like it's, I don't know if you've ever gone down the rabbit hole of like children's cartoons made by the far right. It's really bizarre and like uncanny and bad. I'm like wondering if there's a games equivalent. Like there's
There-
a Bluey. I
most-
forget what it's called.
Most of the games that are not woke on the list are all like war simulators, where you play as the Americans fighting against
Oh boy.
the evil foreigners, and they're all
think I've ever
civilization
played-
builders and colonizers.
I almost forgot. Barney?
You think
I'll
you've ever
give
played
you the
Spec
honor.
Ops: The Line?
get back on my shit.
I don't know.
Okay.
I do know
It
that
should.
there was one of my favorite things is when I looked at the actual Steam group and I looked at some of their discussions. There was some guy in there.
Damn it, get it off me!
Oh,
Lamar!
there was.
There you are.
Oh, it's
You got rid of
Lamar.
that pest. Certainly not.
There was
Never
some
fear,
guy in
Gordon.
the
She's
Steam
DB
group
and completely
forums
harmless.
being like,
The worst you might
"Hey
do is
guys, you
attempt
typed
to
this as woke because it was anti-war," and like I'm about as far right as they come, but I don't know if I'm pro-war. Are we really saying that we're pro-war on this Steam group? And I'm like, yes, you are saying that. That's the whole fucking group is all pro-war. Are you kidding?
Yeah, longer if
I swear so much of it is performative. He's like, I want to be special alt-right too, but maybe I don't believe in the political beliefs I want to believe in.
I just love the idea of like, we're not pro-war, are we?
Are we the baddies?
Ooh. Oh, it's the sound! It's the sound effect! I heard it!
Gordon, I see your HEV
I know I'm
suit
in like
still
my
fits you
boomer
like a
era with
glove. At
gaming
least
because I got
glove
so like
parts
priced
do.
out of it.
I've
Yeah.
made
But
modifications, but
this
I'll
is like the
just
same
acquaint you with
conversation
the
that happens in
essentials.
horror, and it's
Now
really
let's
funny
see.
just because people's media like literacy is terrible.
The
Because
Mark
there was
V
I don't know if
hazardous
any
environment
production action
suit
has
been
happened, but there's
redesigned
supposed to be a
for
District
comfort
9
and
sequel,
utility.
and they're
Oh dear.
like
No,
the
we don't have
pitch
time
for it
for
was that it
this.
would be set in America and kind of
least get
tackle
that
like
suit
the legacy
used
of
up for
slavery
Good
and
idea.
anti-black
There's a charger on the
racism.
wall.
And people got really mad. They're like, why are they making District 9
I've
political
modified your
now? And I'm
psychic
like,
to draw power
holy
from
shit.
combine energy
How did they
Guys?
watch? Have you seen
which are
District
plentiful
9?
wherever they
No, I
control.
don't watch movies.
Oh, you're right. District 9 started with a short film about aliens who are like essentially settling down near Johannesburg in South Africa. And in the short film, it's like
Set in
it's like a
South
mockumentary news style. And so it's like they're interviewing people and they're talking bad about the new aliens in town. But the gag of the short film is it reveals at the end that every single interview you heard of these people being like, we hate the aliens, that didn't mention them by the term alien was actually real interviews and them talking about refugees that were in the area. And it was like, that's the twist at the end. It's like, this is just how your neighbors are talking about these people. And then that became District 9, where it like brings out that metaphor into like a full film. And then people really watched that and were like, yep, this can't be a metaphor for anything.
No.
Like, where is your brain at? Where do you set it at the end of the night? Does it go in like a little jar, like dentures, before you watch a movie? I love it.
That's not who I think it is.
Ooh.
Indeed it is, and it's our
Something's
intention to
happening.
send him
I have not been
straight
paying attention to the
away
plot.
in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
I'm low-key playing potato because Max cursed me. I might have to
Let's
take
do
this
it.
game off my Switch.
Let's see.
I'm trying to beat it because
Oh.
it's the worst ADHD habit I've ever had.
I think
I
I
need to
realized why
finish
they
it.
allow Alex to exist in this game.
Conditions could
And it's
Oh,
because
no.
That's what you
her
said
dad
last
is in
time.
charge of everything. She's a nepo baby.
Oh, I thought so. What? I'm like a couple seconds behind you, so I thought she was about to get blasted when you said that because she just stepped into the thing. This looks
Kendra,
like
you can
Chrono
look at
Trigger when I get to
Discord.
Dear me.
But then I'm asking my computer to do so much.
Would you
Oh,
mind
you
plugging
could
us in?
close the stream.
It's right there, Gordon.
Bo, please.
It's right
Please,
there.
baby Bo. Please tell the people, Bo.
Dude, I
What
have
is-
not been
what
paying
is wrong?
attention. Oh, this.
Excellent.
Bo,
Did
you
she
can't
just drink
drink a
those for a
Diet
second?
Coke on the straight stream.
Gordon, go right ahead.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Chat might get to hear the grumpiest Bo.
It's
'cause
my
sometimes
turn?
when she's in this mode, she'll just start crying at me. She just cries.
Keep it going, Gordon.
Oh, here. There we go.
Amazing.
I haven't paid
It was like,
attention.
oh god.
Oh.
It was such like a genuine like
Oh, there she goes.
Well,
Everything
did
good?
it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is
She is a
almost
woman of
palpable.
color.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't take all
This
the
in
credit.
my not woke
Dr.
game.
Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring
Though
the
they
order
do
to
tend to
you.
get mad when
Right
there's
you are.
a single.
Meet you
Though,
again in a
Kendra, I found one of
Good
the
job,
results
Gordon.
yesterday
All that switching
on my
off.
gay
I can
stream.
see your MIT education
They were
really
mad
pays
at a
for
black
itself.
person existing in a
bud.
game set in
Gee,
1999.
thanks.
Gordon, as
They
soon
said
as
it
my
was out of
God.
place diversity in 1999.
99? Where
Yeah.
are they? South Africa?
It was crazy.
That's so
Initializing.
wild.
In 3,
That might
2,
solidify the.
1.
I hate to say hopefully most of these people are like 12 because that's like scary because the youth.
Yes,
Yeah.
But also like maybe
We're
their
ready to
frontal
project.
lobes will develop one day.
Yeah.
Best
And
of luck.
and
It's
like
the most we can hope
and
for.
Final
and like she just said, it's people who are lonely and going through it, and the far right are basically it's basically just to keep, it's just to have community. Oh no.
No, yeah, that's. Did you hear?
Hey
Bo?
guys, I don't speak, so I can't tell you about that. Oh hi.
How did you get in here?
Oh please no.
No, everything's probably good.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There's a guy behind you.
I'm all but certain it was.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to start getting like Belita's tent out when I stream because she really hates.
Oh, ah! Hi.
Oh, you're getting cold.
Behind you.
Oh, hi.
Down, shut
Oh.
it down.
Ah! Hi. Oh, he took a photo of me. That's not good. Sprint. Where am I going? This way.
That's me every time I'm on the train and someone takes a picture
Where am
of
I
me.
going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah, where am I
That's not
going? Where am I
good.
going? This way. Up here. Up, up. Nope, nope. Fall down. Go through here. Oop, loading. Okay, can I get under there? That's not good. How do I get out? There's boxes over here. Oh. Gordon, I heard. Hello? Someone calling my name?
Hey, Gordon.
You call.
Yeah? Where? There you are.
Hey, Gordon, the Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab.
Oh,
It's
zoom
a
view.
dangerous route,
Hello.
but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I come
Wait,
with
this
you.
Yeah, I don't think I've
This
ever seen
game is-
gameplay for this game.
This
Oh,
game is so
before I
fucking
forget,
woke.
Drop this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
I do
This
also
game is
only know
so
like
woke.
7 games.
This game is so woke, they just like it. That's the thing, is a lot of the time a game is very woke, but they think the aesthetic is cool, so they say it's not woke, so they can play it.
I mean, I feel like, aren't we all guilty of
Excuse me.
similar crimes?
Yee. Can I go through here?
None of us here.
Nope. Can't go through
None of us
there.
here have crimes on their playlist. I would never listen to crimes on my playlist.
Ow. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through, doing normal things. Hello, excuse me. Train sounds. Ouch. Everything's normal. Normal in here. Ow. Ah! I fell down. Do I have to go back now? Because I fell.
Fellas, is it gate to fall down?
Where am I going? God. I think I have to get back up. God damn it. I have to do parkour in this game where my jump looks like that. The jump is so pathetic. It's so funny.
That's like the original Tomb Raider, which I still haven't beaten on my PlayStation. It is the hardest
There we
platform
go.
I've ever played. Controlling her is like steering a fucking jumbo jet. It's so hard.
Oh, I have a flashlight now. Let's go. Up. Root canal. I get it. Heal from medical unit.
Ah.
Women, get out of my way! I'm trying to get through here! What the fuck? Let me through! Let me through! No! The women blocked my path!
It's a metaphor. Just like
Oh,
white
like
male authors
so?
in publishing. This stream's so dangerous. This is the stream people will click from. I don't have to go to court. Your Honor, I'm straight. What can I say?
Nope, let me through, let me through, let me break it, let me break it. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Sirs, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. How the
This
fuck
is
am
more
I
my
supposed
day.
How am I supposed to get
My
through
day
here?
yesterday. I was misgendered all day yesterday in a way that I was just like, huh. I'm not passing at all. Actually, I think not enough people there were queer to be able to clock me. But I'm like, that felt like my straight disguise because I didn't feel like correcting anybody. So I was like, okay, I guess this is how the day is going. I did have a nice time. They just truly didn't know. But I felt like I was wearing a little costume.
Ouch. Okay, excuse
Also
me.
won prizes,
Let me through.
so
Let
I'll
me
take
through.
it.
Hello.
Actually, you know what? My roommate
Don't
said
mind me,
the fact
sir.
that
Just passing
I won
through.
bingo prizes yesterday.
Just passing through. Don't mind me. Just passing through. That's a dead end. Wait, maybe the train will let me through if I get on the train? Is that how it works? Let me.
Has
Does
anyone
the
in
train
chat
can
played
go through?
Half-Life?
The train can go through. So maybe climb on the train. I climbed on the train. I got hit by the train. I got hit by the
Like one
train.
of those games.
Ah!
If a PC was packaged like a regular console, it would be included.
I fell down. Oh, there's a ladder there, so I need to get on top of the train. Okay. Get on top of train. Get on top of moving train. That'll be normal. Ah! Don't shoot me. Can I hit you with crowbar? I can.
Don't.
I can kill with crowbar.
Right inside.
Yeah,
stay
on there.
alive.
Ah! Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Ah! Now I fell down. Now I fell down. Well.
Is that a thing in other cities right now? Do other
wait.
cities have a subway surfing problem, or is it just us?
Oh wait, the train stopped. The train stopped. That makes it much easier. Oh. Ow. I don't think I'm very good at this game. Anyways.
I feel like you don't have enough. I feel like you don't have enough health.
Yeah.
Like as a character.
Yeah, I'm just a little guy. What if we played Hamster Playground?
What is Hamster Playground? That sounds woke.
Hang on. Where's my do I still have my Steam ID copy pasted? No, I don't. Hang on. Let me get my Steam ID and we can check what games I have. Oh, right. Peggle is not work. Oh, so we can play Peggle if we want.
We can peg?
We can peg.
Is Peggle free? I miss Peggle.
I don't know if Peggle's free. Is Peggle free?
I might be willing to.
If it's not, then it might be cheap.
Right now, everything I think should be cheap. I'm mad today because I just want to make a collage for an Instagram post. And I keep trying to download all the different Instagram collage apps, and they're all on like a motherfucking subscription service. I'm sorry. I'm not subscribing to your app. I'm not. I'm really not.
What if we play Peggle?
Like, I know it's beneficial for them for the app to say it's free, but like, just let me pay $10 for your Instagram collage app.
I know.
I would prefer
it's
that.
so stupid.
Because I'm not going to remember to cancel that $3 subscription. That's why you're charging me it. That's hides in all my Subway swipes. This is my old man yells at Cloud. I'm like, stop making me subscribe to everything.
Okay, hang on. There we go. Am I allowed to have Peggle? Where's Peggle?
I used to play this in the car on
There's
like road
Peggle.
trips as a kid. Oh, it was so good. On the iPod Touch.
Ah, yes, the iPod Touch, a classic.
Good console. Best gaming console. We peaked. We might have peaked there.
What the fuck is... Why is the mouse
I kind of feel like American mobile gaming. Is that a hot take? I kind of feel like American mobile gaming did peak there. Like, we don't...
Okay, there we go. What the fuck was that?
We don't mobile game like most of the world here.
I do play mobile games, but I'm very picky about it. I'm
I feel
extremely
like
picky about
our
my mobile
market
games.
is
Pickle
a lot of like...
Institute.
I think my
Alright, we're continuing.
case study is just being on the subway.
Alright, here we go. It's Peggle time. Let me know if the audio is too loud for you,
Peggle.
stream. I'm going to share my stream with Kendra, even though Kendra refuses to utilize my hard work.
I can't play Peggle, so I'm playing Potato while I talk to you. Though I should stop playing Potato. I played so much today. This is Maxie's fault. I need to stop. It's just like a fidget toy. It's so easy to play without really paying attention to it.
What if I shoot in here? There we go. Am I good at Peggle? I don't know. I don't know if I'm good at Peggle.
I got a DVD signed to me yesterday that said, "You rock at bingo." And my roommate goes, "Whoa, bingo's not skill-based." I'm like, don't tell me that. I did good. I won.
The last time I played bingo, I marked off every single point on my card that it was possible for me to mark off without getting a bingo. I like calculated in my head. I was literally astonished. I got every single spot except ones that would allow me to get a bingo.
Usually that's kind of my luck in bingo, but we were playing blackout bingo because we had to leave the venue pretty soon. So you had to fill your whole card. So it was more of a just whoever did that fastest. I don't know if you saw my thread, but we did traumatize some children yesterday, and I tried so many times.
I saw.
Oh my
also,
god.
I'm losing this level. just so we all know.
I used to work late night theater, and that was a thing too. Like, nobody was being rude. Nobody was kicking kids out. We were just like, hey, these films are not for kids.
Adults
like,
who don't understand that things aren't all for kids are crazy. Like, guys, stop bringing your kids to everywhere. Sometimes we want to have a space for adults. It's almost like this stream is also 18 plus and not a space for kids. Haha. Like, sometimes a place doesn't even need to. Sometimes a place doesn't even need to be gory or like adult in that way. Sometimes they just don't want to have a space with children in it. Is that so insane?
It's a brewery and they're having a birthday party. It was weird.
Why would you do that?
Like not even that. Like, kids can be in the brewery, but like it didn't seem like it was for the kids. You know, it was. We were all kind of. That's what.
What are the kids supposed to do?
They were literally crawling around and like chasing each other on the floor, like as everybody else like attended the brewery. And it's not the kids' fault. But it was. I do love Gen Z because everybody was mad, but they weren't mad at the kids. It was just like,
yes,
or them being there. It was just like, damn, that sucks for a birthday party. Like, take your kids to the park. It's like 2 blocks down. They were like, you could literally get a case of beer from here and take it with you. I think like
also being drunk around a lot of children, like that you're supposed to be looking after, is also kind of fucked up and irresponsible.
Yeah. I don't think everyone was like drunk that I could see, but it was.
I still wouldn't be intoxicated.
We really traumatized probably at least one kid. I just said at least he will probably wear a bike helmet for the rest of his life, so maybe it was a neutral good at the end of the day.
I don't know. My parents basically didn't believe in like kid-friendly shit in media. Like, especially because I remember my mom once saying, like, sex is good, violence isn't. So, like, they didn't really care about me seeing sex depicted in media, but if I was, like, really into something violent, they'd be like, I don't know.
I think these films, because I was like, he asked, he's like, what are these, like, horror films? I feel like this isn't for kids. And they were like, oh, they want to understand what's going on. Like, it's just scary. I think they thought it was gonna be like Freddy and Jason and like Chucky type horror. And I was, even the people who like work there were like, hey, this is like a studio that's like their whole thing is being subversive and like pushing boundaries and being insane and trying to get stuff banned. It's gonna be really bad. The brewery closed the door on us when they showed the clip with the lady who is I actually don't know the context because I'd never seen most of these movies, so that was fun.
Damn it.
But the brewery gave up about an hour and a half in when the woman broke a bong, used it to stab her boyfriend to death while she masturbated, and then one of the employees just came over and quietly closed the door.
Yeah.
We were like, we told you.
I just like, they don't believe you. They don't believe. Why don't believe people when they say things? I swear to God.
To their credit, they weren't mean, because when I worked late night theater, one woman I had that conversation with, I was very nice too, because I could have been like, hey, it's a 10:30 at night show under a bar. Clearly not for kids. Clearly. And she was so irritated that we like dared to tell her that the show might not be appropriate. And I was like, I mean, there's literally a play where my friend and his partners wrote an amateur porno, and they did the stage reading of it, like very formal, and it was funny. The parents made it through that, and we were like, holy shit. And then my friend did just this dance piece about like the female gaze, and she took off her shirt, but like just into like a exercise style sports bra to dance, because she was in like a blouse. And that mom dragged those kids out of there so fast, shot us like a shitty look. I'm like, what? What goes on in
what did you not understand? Motherfucker, I swear to God.
There was another child there that night, and I honestly credit to that mom, because every play that was like scary or raunchy, she would like, we could hear her like kind of like processing with him and being like, oh yeah, like that was weird, but it was about this and this. I'm like, I appreciate that. Like they were good audience members.
Also, kids like scary stuff. Just gonna throw it out there. They like scary stuff. They like stuff they're not supposed to like. That's why Freddy Fazbear is so big.
Yeah, we joked yesterday. We're like, I mean, a lot of us. I was a late bloomer with horror, but my friend's like, I mean, this is how I discovered trauma films. For chat, because I'm just mostly yapping at Nomia. I apologize. My brain's fried today, but this week's been exhausting.
It's okay. You
if
can be
you know
straight
trauma
now.
films, this is like a
you don't have to. You can
trauma
be straight now.
event.
There we go.
I don't know whether the straight stuff or the gay stuff was exhausting me more this week. Send me good vibes that I'm almost
Damn
done.
it.
I'm doing leasing stuff, so it's like meeting roommates and turning people down and fighting with the landlord and talking to a broker and almost crying in front of my roommate because I'm really tired of it. We had
There
a
we
house
go.
meeting, you know.
That was important. I needed to get that. Sorry, I'm kind of really into this Peggle level now. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to
Lucky
turn off
Buns.
Rotato. I can't do this forever. This game's really addicting. I'm kind of concerned about it.
Okay, I got that.
I just run
Damn,
around.
I'm getting
and I
free
play this
balls up the
game.
wazoo over here.
Free balls up the wazoo on straight day? That's terrible.
I'm
that
sorry.
was yesterday after every
Damn
clip.
it.
My friend would just go, Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
There's a kill where they shoved a mop up a man's ass. Oh no, he was being bit in the dick by a demonic head that was like decapitated, you know, so it was like hanging
Here
off
we
its
go.
dick.
Wait, are you ready
So
for
she
the?
hit him
Are
with
you
the
ready
mop
for the?
in the ass to knock it off.
Are you
My
ready for the
friend just
gay
said, Happy Pride.
rainbows? Here it comes.
There can't be rainbows.
No, it's gay
Actually,
now.
rainbows are they're God's promise.
Yeah,
right? Isn't that what the Christians say?
wasn't there that one ad that had the song that was like the rainbow belongs to God? It was like
Almost
that.
certainly. It's like God's promise not to destroy the earth.
There it is. Da, da, da. There we go.
We should try to
Okay.
find a Mormon video game
Oh
for Straight Day. Actually, no, you wouldn't want to hear me talk about Mormons at that level.
I know. Listen, I'm also on Alyssa.
You do know a lot about
Grunfeld's-
Mormons.
I'm also on
you're
Alyssa
right.
Grunfeld
Maybe this
talk.
would have been a safe space. There's a.
I also know
that
about the
Mormon trial
origins
I
of Crumble
follow.
Cookie. I also know
Jesus
about
Christ, I haven't
Joseph
watched
Smith's
that video
30-year-old
yet.
wife.
Ugh. I haven't watched that video yet. I have such beef with Crumble and I've never even been there. I did not know they were Mormons. So when I saw that video, I just laughed and laughed. I was like, I knew it.
Dude, Americans have, I think, a much stronger sweet tooth than like most other countries, and I think it might have something to do with Mormonism, because every time I go to like Australia has like a slight sweet tooth, but like it's nowhere near the level of America. Like, and like
the Mormons, like a lot of Mormon chains are extremely sugary because they have like
Yeah.
no other vice. But well, that's why. Have you heard of like? Oh, Alyssa's probably talked about the soda shops and stuff.
yes.
It's like a whole thing. I still haven't gone, but there's one in New York, and I keep telling my friend that watches like the Mormon Wives stuff that we should go together to catch up. We have to know if we're missing something, which because of my ADHD, I have a crazy sweet tooth these days, so maybe I'll like it. But Crumble is too much. I've never even had it. I just took one look at it. I was like, that's gonna make me sick, I think.
No, they look like they are just going to destroy your teeth. Like, do you
I
ever
think
bite into
you're not
something really
supposed to
sweet
eat-
and you bite into something sweet and it makes your teeth hurt?
No.
I get that sometimes.
Well, no, I shouldn't make a political joke. I had one, but I'll set it
Damn it.
in my little safe. It was funny, but I'll set it in my safe.
Damn it.
What did I get yelled at for? Maxie did not like. Oh, it was a banger too, and I can't remember what it was. It was good, and they were like, "Kendra, I have to take that off the screen," and they were right for that. But it was really good. Cook that one up special. Some would say cooking like a chef. 5-star Michelin.
Five-star Michelin. Have you ever seen the interview clip of Felix where he finds out that it's actually 3 is the maximum?
Yeah.
And he was like, wait,
Did you know there's a Japanese version of God's Menu?
yes, there's always a Japanese version and they're always bad.
Have you heard the Japanese version of God's Menu?
No, I don't think I've had the Japanese version of God's Menu in particular.
Well, it's bad enough, unless there's some other reason, that whole album, the Japanese version of that album with the other singles, is like mostly written in English characters, except for God's Menu, which on the original album is written in English, is in like katakana. It's like hidden. And I was like, what is this song? Is this different? And I'd heard rumor of God's Menu in English being, because it's English and Japanese. It is so bad. It is like hysterically bad. I will send it to you later. It's very special.
I know that I have.
I would love.
The Japanese versions of K-pop songs are always insane, and I actually have. I remember because a little while ago, my mom and I hosted like a Japanese exchange student, just for a period of time, and I remember I played for him some of the Japanese versions of K-pop songs, and he literally, like, the way he described it was, he said it was like, it sounds like Google Translate wrote a song. Like, it's like, it doesn't sound like like a lot of the Japanese songs like were Japanese people even involved in the lyric writing process, and if they were, they were
like
clearly trying to stick so hard to the original meaning of the song that it like sounds so awkward and stilted. Why I suck so bad.
The best ones don't try to stick very much to the original song and more use it as a backtrack, like every single time.
Yeah.
I'm like linguistically interested in like what translation mishaps happen, because it's, oh boy. But I thought I'd heard it all, and God's Menu in English and Japanese is something really special.
Remember when Maxie was
really
like,
bad.
I love crazy Violet Seraphim English version.
I think about that often, but I didn't want to drag them through the mud. That version I do like.
You know, I'll give them this.
So good.
I'll give them this. The English version of Different is pretty good.
Oh, they're both really good.
I definitely do prefer the Japanese version, but the English version, I'm not mad whenever I listen to it. I'm not like, this sounds weird. It sounds alright.
Crazy also doesn't sound too bad. It's just like, I feel like the Korean is like chef's kiss.
It's just so good.
Song.
And doesn't the English, it doesn't even have the Pikachu line in English, which is so sad.
I'm feeling Electrocute is cute, but it's not as fun as the Pikachu line.
No.
I'll never forget taking Danny to the VMAs, and Danny was like just doing that thing where they try not to get their hopes up, and they're like, it's their first like televised US performance, so it's gonna be perfect night and it's gonna be crazy in English. I guarantee it. And I was like, I don't know, like, and Danny's like, that's fine, but I wish they'd do something different. And I kept telling him, like, you never know, and we got crazy, I think, in Korean 3 times in a row, and then 1-800 Hot and Fun. I'm like, see?
1-800 Hot and Fun is 1-800 Hot and Fun. That song's entirely in English, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes
They
sense.
did it as their like.
Hi, Eddie.
We thought it would be like, since it's not like a single, they wouldn't do it because it was VMAs, but they did it and it was really fun.
It was their Coachella song, wasn't it? It was the song
they
that
did. You're right.
Yeah.
They did debut it at Coachella. Oh, that was a performance. We watched it twice.
Speaking of twice,
yeah, we got our
twice
tickets.
are coming back.
Oh, I know, and so is TXT. I like how we've given up the shit.
All right, shit. Let's talk about Super Junior. That's a straight K-pop group.
Oh my god. Ronnie played Sorry on their stream the other day, and I still
know,
went right
I
back
was
to...
I was there.
Oh, it was so good. It's so good. It's so good. This is our version of the woke K-pop list, where we'd be like, Super Junior, or I guess we'd be making the opposite. The not
no
woke.
Super
We're
Junior.
Like, we'll give
Super
them a
Junior,
pass.
Super Junior is slightly woke because because they have like the gayest members in existence, but also homophobic members. So like, what do you pick?
They are a good example of like, these groups are formed of people that got thrown in a room together often.
Yes.
And you never know what's gonna happen in there.
You can always tell what
That's why
groups are co-workers and what groups are friends.
Yeah.
You always know.
It'll be interesting to see if this ESPA thing plays
if
out.
companies think we can't tell, we can tell. Oh yeah, Karina.
God, it's awkward too. Yeah. Well, and if you look back
Karina.
at old Big Bang footage,
Yeah.
you can see something's wrong. Top hates that man's guts. I want to see G-Dragon, I really do, but his fucking tickets went on sale with everybody else's tickets. And Danny, I left Danny to their own devices because they have their own.
I am pretty sure Mama's gonna see G-Dragon.
I love that. My friend's going, and we thought about going together, but I was like kind of hesitating because I had a feeling it was going to be a bloodbath to get tickets. So I was like, and you know me, I sometimes will try to go like buy tickets the day before because I live close, so it's like not hard to do that if stuff sells. But my friend is friends with a K-pop like journalist, so got a press pass, and I'm very jealous. She might try to get me a light stick or the keychain light stick. But no, Danny got our Le Seraphim tickets, and Danny's in like the paid fan club thing.
Oh yeah.
And they were sick, so I'm like, we'll talk about it. We've just seen Stray Kids. It's like, whatever. I'm like, let me know, and otherwise we can like talk about the budget and all that. And Danny's like, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. I don't know how I'm gonna pay them back for it because they did send me a picture of their purchase, and my head's spinning, and I have to
K-pop
find ways to
tickets
pay
are
them
always so
back. They bought them with the intention that I wouldn't pay them back because they want to see their girlies and they don't want to go alone.
Yes.
But I gotta pay them back for some of it because they made a fucking choice. I think we're like seated row 2.
Oh, damn. UAU.
So I am like,
are you aware of UAU?
What was that?
UAU. This might be too gay of a group to talk about.
I don't know. UAU.
It's Dreamcatcher, because Dreamcatcher is like on a hiatus ?
Yes,
So 3 of the members are a new unit.
Oh, interesting. Have you ever gone to an event with like a very small K-pop group, and was it weird?
I mean, the Artemis show wasn't that big.
Because Big Ocean's doing their first little tour. I think it might be more of like a fan meet vibe, which sounds fun, but I'm afraid because they're so small, it might be like parasocial and weird.
I did see a 17 fan meeting back in 2016.
Was that weird?
No, it was pretty normal.
Okay.
It was pretty normal.
I'm like trying to see what the actual show's gonna be like because they don't have that much songs. I know like X-Love does like a bunch of covers, so maybe it'll be stuff like that. But
for 17, I think they had a bunch of songs at that time though. I think I know Artemis, they only had 1 mini album and unit songs. So, but they also had Luna's catalog, so they did some of.
Oh, that's true.
They did like. They did 2 Luna songs, I think, and then the girls did their solo songs as well as some their so I guess they did have a bunch of songs. But I remember
to see what the prices are because
remember
I
when
think it might
Blackpink went on tour and they had 4 songs, and everyone was like, "What the fuck are they gonna do?"
I wasn't really in at that point. I told
No,
Danny
they had 4 songs and they went on like a world tour, and everyone was like, "What are they gonna do?"
That's basically Big Ocean. I think Big Ocean has 2 tiny mini albums. I think it might be more of a meet and greet, but there's also meet and greet tickets. So I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind meeting the boys, and it's at least 16 and up, so like maybe the crowd won't be like children.
I miss Lucemble. We all miss Lucemble. Hi, Chippy. I feel like I know their name. I don't know them.
They're the all deaf K-pop group. The 3 guys
that
all have cochlears. Yeah, they're doing a New York event, and I want to meet them. So I'm like, maybe I'll go. My friend who does K-pop journalism, I met in an ASL class, so I'm trying to get her into them.
Would they know Korean sign?
What was
though?
that?
Wouldn't it be Korean sign? Though?
They do KSL, ASL, English, and Korean.
Oh. They multilingual.
It's really cute because like a lot of the stuff they do, because my friend didn't know about them. I need to send her some videos. Is they like meet idols at a bunch of different companies, and like they met Felix. It was really cute, and they like teach them sign. They'll make like their dance challenges together. But then there's like cute clips of like Felix 2 weeks later like using his sign with a fan. It's like really cute.
Oh, Chippities, there is, I think Lucemble is no more, but Hyunjin of Lucemble has her own YouTube channel now, and it looks like she's self-managing now. And she posted a video that made me so emotional. She posted, it was Chippities.
Lucemba went out so quiet. I didn't hear anything about that until like it came up recently. Can we watch Triple S? I wanna watch Triple
That's
S
too gay.
do
That's
their
too
batch
gay.
game. Oh, but I've had a bad week.
We can watch
It's
it.
Monday.
Can we organize it? We can sketch. What about tomorrow? Can we do it tomorrow?
Depending on the start time, I have a quick errand to run after work. I'm so sorry, chat. I haven't talked to Nomia in a long time, so I'm forgetting chat's here. I told Nomia I wouldn't be at my top performance today.
I found it.
I'm doing my very best.
Here, I'll share this link. This is Hyunjin's new YouTube channel. Here, I'll just put it in chat. This is for all of you. Hyunjin's new. So Triangle E&M is Hyunjin. She is the CEO of Triangle E&M.
I'm getting legitimately scared that they're gonna send TXT to war. I don't like it. I don't like how sentimental the new album is.
Oh my
like
god.
They just announced it, and it's all like a throwback to their first album, and they keep making appearances with BTS. And I'm really hoping that they'll at least take a year or two to like really cash in on having 2 active mega popular boy groups, but I'm a little scared.
Oh, no. I'm in the final exam.
Every time they announce them.
Wait, who's the straightest one of these?
Whoa.
Who's this? Jimmy Lightning? He rides a skateboard. That feels gay. Splork? Claude? Claude's gay. All of these characters are gay.
Claude's a trans man at the beach.
Maybe Lucky Hat. His name's Warren. Warren's a straight name.
Warren's
it
a
is
trans mask name. If it's straight day, can straight trans masks be involved?
I think it's cishet day.
Cishet day. Damn. Did you hear about what the fuck was it called? Hang on. I'm stimming by Plain Potato. Let me finish this wave, and then I will look it up. There was a no boo. No boo. You can't go on the computer. Y'all should join Max's Discord. You get messages from Bo like today, where she decided to post in stream schedule chat her thoughts.
What are we getting? Magic Hat. Let's go. Oh, that was actually useful. Magic Hat is usually extremely unuseful in this game. But it was actually useful for once. Thank you, Magic Hat.
Let me look up.
Look at it go! Oh, Magic Hat helping! Get that orange. God damn it. Get the orange peg, please. No! Every peg except the orange peg? Really? Okay, fine.
Oh my god, I found it. It was in Boise, Idaho recently, like a couple weeks ago. There was a heterosexual music festival called, I kid you not, right hand to God, Hetero Awesome Festival. And it went about how you expected. I only saw videos of gay people performing, like sneaking on stage and then being like, surprise. And it was a disaster. There were like 4 people there. God, it was so funny.
God,
Hetero Awesome Festival.
I want to go to Hetero Awesome Fest. Everyone, let's go to Hetero Awesome Fest.
Hetero Awesome Fest. This stream today brought to you by Hetero Awesome Fest 2026.
God damn it. I suck so bad.
They would have... Nomia, I wonder if we could have gotten them to do it. If you were like, I'm doing a straight pride stream. I'll promote your
Oh my
festival because there's
God.
no way it'll happen next year, and then you could donate all that money to like Trevor Project.
I prefer to
that
donate
a
to
scam?
Australian. I prefer to donate to Australian charities because it's better for the economy or whatnot. But we can do minus 18. There's minus 18 in the Pride Foundation. Pride Foundation I donated to last year. This year I did minus 18.
It was so cute. I went to that the Godzilla blind box stream. I've never been to a blind box stream. I understand them now. The sheer joy of watching someone open a blind box. I felt like an iPad baby. It was great. But I like actually discovered so many great like queer charities I didn't know about. I actually found a queer ASL like academy that you can like, take classes online.
Let's go. Magic hat again.
Are you winning at pegging?
I'm pegging.
You're pegging.
Guys, I'm pegging. I'm doing it. Okay, there we go. God, I got so many. Okay. I can't get the green. Give me. Oh, wow, every peg except the orange peg. I see how it is.
It's like you're playing bingo.
What did I get? Magic hat again. Always magic hat. Get me that fucking peg, please. Wow, just refused to do anything useful, huh?
Chat. This is gonna be my last potato game for the night. I'm gonna stop. So I have to win.
Have you played Vampire Survivors?
I did. I like potato a little more.
Okay, okay.
I feel like it has more of a. I need to figure out what on earth's going on with Vampire Survivors like story mode thing, like the campaign modes.
It's nonsense. You go in the milk factory and there's milk there.
But it's just like the way it goes to a different menu that's like almost the same as the other menu. Like I feel like I don't understand what's happening.
I feel like we gotta what do we maybe I don't know, Magic Hat is kind of working for this, but you're not guaranteed to get Magic Hat every time, which is annoying. Maybe Claude. We'll use the little crab man. It turns it into pinball a little bit.
Also, do they update this game at all, or is it still like the 2009, just like complete?
Don't know. I mean, it still works, so I'm assuming there's some updates.
No, yeah. But I remember this, as you say. I haven't played this game in a million years. I'm like, oh, I remember like the little iPod. You get the claw and you like tap the screen.
When I was, because I had a phone much earlier than most people my age, because I was the child of an IT guy who just had spare phones lying around and was like, here, child, have one.
Yay.
And so I remember the majority of the games. Damn! Sorry, that was a good shot. The majority of the games I played, there was, I don't know if this might be lost media. If anyone can help me find this game. It was a game I played it on. Wait, I could probably even find the phone because I think the phone it was on kind of matters. Hang on, red flip phone. It was around 2006.
Honestly, so many of the App Store games are.
Okay, I think it's
lost media.
This one. Yes. Okay, Samsung T-Mobile. This one. This was the phone. I'm pretty sure. So it was a Samsung T-Mobile, I believe is what the phone was. I think my dad still has the phone, so maybe I can double check with him. But it was a Samsung red flip phone, and it was shaped like a clamshell, kind of. And it had a game on it that was... It had a game on it that was you were a bear and you were collecting honey and there were bees. And it was like a platformer. It was like a 2D platformer side scroller. I don't know what the name of the game is. I don't know what it's from. I don't know shit about it. But I remember playing it all the time. And if anyone knows this lost media flip phone game, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's emulate. I don't know if anyone can. I don't even know if it's possible to emulate it.
I wonder if there's an archive for like all the like old iOS games that don't exist anymore. With all the bullshit with the
I
App
might talk to my
Store.
dad because I'm pretty sure because he keeps like all of our old tech. So I wonder if he still has that phone. If he can get it up and running, see if that game is still on it. Because I played it all the time.
Stream it with like a shitty video camera, like
Yeah.
live feed. No, I found out Jellycar got rescued and put on the Nintendo store, and I need to buy it. I loved Jellycar as a kid. Would I enjoy it as an adult?
Oops.
Maybe not, but
Oh, right. Just click.
it's a good time.
You click to flip the flippers.
I'm just yapping today, Chad. Do you like completely rambling me?
I do know that my dad really wants to play me to play the stupid Garfield oh fuck, what's Amiga game? The stupid Garfield Amiga game.
What is that?
It's fucking what's the game called? It has the worst music known to mankind. It's like a 5-second loop of the same MIDI song, and it just goes forever, and it never changes, and the gameplay is so jank, and it's so punishing, and it's impossible. It's
What
the
is the-
fucking Garfield Amiga game? What's it called? Okay, there. A Big Fat Hairy Deal is what it's called.
What?
Yup, Big Fat Hairy
This is-
Deal.
Not something I'm aware of. Oh, aren't we getting a Garfield cart too?
Yeah, there's already a Garfield Kart 2.
Oh. Was it on sale? I feel like I was made aware of it recently.
Atari.
'Cause I'm like,
Yep.
I should go camp outside of the GameStop for it.
My favorite part about the Big Fat Hairy Deal is how you eat Garfield's most famous snacks that he eats, including. Hang on, I want to get the exact name of the item because it's insane. Okay. The normal, yep. Where is it? Yes. Garfield's classic favorite food, aniseed balls.
What? Yes.
But also, this game is fucking impossible. It's so hard. It's so hard.
It's like
Yeah.
one of my friends made a documentary about Pepsi Man, but then actually had to play the game, and it was like, this is the most difficult fucking game I've ever
No,
played.
Pepsi Man is so hard. Hang on, is this the music?
It looks so punishing.
No, that's the actual music. I need the Amiga music.
What is
Yes!
Amiga?
Yes! Yes! This is it! Hang on, I'm gonna play it on stream. Kendra, you have to listen to it on stream.
It's gonna echo. It's gonna echo. What are you talking about? This is a banger.
Not when it's coming out of an Amiga's speakers.
I don't think I know what an Amiga is.
It's an
Like, even a
old
little bit.
computer. To go.
Oh.
I cannot express to you how that music plays for the entire game nonstop, and it's so loud. It's so loud, it plays nonstop, and it keeps going. And it's Lucy's losing it.
What was there was Oh, it was the Toxic Avenger, because like prepping for the trauma event, I listened to Dead Meat podcast talk about their review of Toxic Avenger, and they found it very funny that the music in the gym is this like 80s kind of banger, and it's just like workout cliche music, but it's
going to
diegetic.
throw-
It's like in the scene, and the time
going
keeps
to throw
changing, but
that
the music
feature
just
off
the
the-
song doesn't. And they're like, I love how it's 8 hours later and they're still listening to this one song. This is all they
Yeah,
had money for.
yeah. Oh, this fucking level. This level's so annoying. Let's get Master Who. Okay. We're on the master levels now, by the way. These are the hard ones. Lucy's still mad. I don't know what Lucy's mad about, but she's mad about it.
I feel like Lucy's sensing Beau's anger and is like, yeah. Potential roommate has a guinea pig, and that's very exciting to me.
A guinea pig?
Very exciting. Yeah, I don't know anything about guinea pigs.
Someone please tell my mother that they need a pet, because every time I talk to them about animals, specifically the fairy creature that we had who passed away in 2020, they get so emotional and they're like, oh, I want a little creature to hug, and I'm like, you could have a pet, and they're like, no, I can't. And I'm like, why not? And they're like, because I don't have the space. And I'm like, there are pets that you can get that are in smaller spaces. And they're like, no.
Guinea pig does take up a lot of space, but cat doesn't take up too much space.
Yeah, well, they're allergic to cats, but I'm just like, get
a hairless cat.
Get
Actually,
a wrinkly.
So much.
Get a weird wrinkly cat. Beau's doing mischief. Guys, Beau's doing mischief.
Come here. Beau.
Oh my god! Hell yeah! Let's go! Master Who did it. He did it for me specifically. Thank you. First try. I love playing my not work video games. Ooh.
Oh my god, I was getting such echo because Beau unmuted the stream.
Beau!
Come here. Why are you mad? I'll chat what's wrong. What is wrong? Do you have anything to say? Yeah, that was so polite. That's all? That's all you have to say? For your crimes? For your crimes?
She has many crimes.
I usually say she's never committed a crime, but maybe a misdemeanor. Commit a misdemeanor? Misdemeanor? It's her drag name.
Oh, is that Beau's drag name? Because Lucy's drag name is Miscreant.
How do we have the same brain? We have the same brain. That is so funny. Let's draw them as drag queens.
No, Lucy is Miscreant, and Beau can be
and
misdemeanor. Well, Beau could be a drag king, and it could be misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. It works better in your accent, but I do hear it.
Oh yeah, because Americans
don't say
say the ER at the end of the words like they're written. Australians don't say that. Well, it's like Courtney Act. The drag queen Courtney Act.
That took me a long time.
Yeah, because it doesn't work in American accents, but yeah, in Australia, it sounds exactly like Courtney Act.
That was the theater company I work with. There's a Chicago, a San Francisco, and a New York branch. There is a branch in Ecuador, or in Peru, sorry. And there's a branch in the UK, and we never understood the name of the branch in the UK because they go by Degenerate Fox. And I was like, what is... The Fox felt really random compared to all of our branding. And then finally one of the British Neos was visiting. It's like, it's supposed to like Degenerate Fox. And you are the only group of people who don't get it. And then they said it, and we were like, oh. I can't believe she has
Courtney Act.
She knows I'm streaming.
Here, I'll say the two Courtney Act, and then Courtney Act.
Yeah,
it's exactly the same.
Yeah, it is the same. Courtney Act or Courtney Act. Like,
yeah, Courtney Act.
Very well.
Courtney Act. Courtney Act. Caught in the act.
Courtney Act. Beau is so active tonight. What is going on with you?
She's got a lot to say.
She doesn't like streaming. I want her to like streaming. We
Damn
got a podcast to film soon, boo boo. We gotta be on our game.
Damn it. I'm 2 pegs away from winning.
Me on a Friday night. Ayo. Ayo.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have a cocktail later. I should have had it before stream. Chat, you can have my alcohol story. I was very nervous about an event this weekend. I don't really drink. I don't social drink. But I had cocktail I had to finish because my soda was gonna go flat. So I was like, what if I have my tiny cocktail now and just make sure I don't do too much so I don't get like sick. And then I'll go to the event and everybody says that like loosens you up. I took a 2-hour nap like straight on my face. Alcohol just makes me tired. So we're not doing that again.
No, I
felt fine.
I
I
have
wasn't even tipsy.
I have dysautonomia, so alcohol makes me it essentially makes me feel like shit.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Like I don't really get any like buzz from alcohol. I literally just get like my brain hurts and I have to go lie down.
Is this
like that's all I
space
get?
To share that Danny did get me proper I don't think I was drunk. Like proper tipsy for the first time at a Korean barbecue before Stray Kids. It was the day before. It was the day before. They let me have a sip of their drink at Stray Kids, and it was. I needed to make a virgin version of it because it was like a gin and lemonade, and like there's like a cucumber in there, which I didn't think I'd like, but it was so like summer refreshing.
Oh yeah.
I handed it back to them so fast. I'm like, that's actually delicious, and I will not remember the concert, so you can have that.
No, I can't drink. It
and we
just
were
makes
menaces.
Me, it makes
so
me feel like ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, it makes me tired. I don't know who I was trying to fool. I bought so much. I texted Kate and Max and them, and I was like, I'm having a bad evening because I went to the thing. I was at a brewery, and most breweries are like full service restaurant, but this place really wasn't, and they didn't have many non-alcohol options. So I just kept getting more bottles of sugar, like cane sugar sodas. And I had so many of them. I felt like, so yeah, if you're keeping track, I had
very
an
Mormon
iced coffee in the
activity
morning. What? Oh, it was very Mormon of me. No, I shouldn't do that around new people because I get nervous small talking and they'll like bring something up. I'm like, oh my god, it's so Mormon. Like, you're Mormon? I have to go, no, and then give them my whole tea that I just like know about Mormons.
Dude, I've only had Mormon missionaries visit me one time, and they gave me a pamphlet. This was before I knew anything about Mormon missionaries, and I was also a child, so like, what was I to do? But I remember specifically, like, they gave me a pamphlet, and I remember looking at it specifically for anything about queer people, and it was like, it did actually mention it in a way that was like, and if you follow the ways of God, you'll be saved. And I was like, what does this mean?
The culty hate crime church I used to live down the street from. When you go on their website now, it pops up a banner that says like, we love gay people. It's like, gay people are welcome. It says, come and sin no more, which is crazy. They're also actively trying to criminalize sodomy, so that's also crazy.
I love when people because in the New Dimension 20 series, Cloudwood Horror, Allie's character has parents who are like the super like freedom pilled, like we live on a farm and you're not allowed to touch my property, but they said in the adventuring party that, because Allie's also playing a trans woman character, and she was like talking with Brennan where she was like, or they were like, sorry, I started talking with Alethra's pronouns, where Allie was like, no, I wanted to have Alethra's parents be like not hypocrites about freedom. So they're like, no, the government can't tell me to do anything, and that includes not taking away my daughter's fucking estrogen. It's like,
those are the best fucking people. Like, hardcore, like, redneck leftists are a blast. They're always a jump scare in the best way. You're like, oh, great, love this.
It's like I believe in freedom and I don't have any, and I believe in freedom and I believe in it properly, motherfuckers.
Legitimately. It's like, hey, if you're supporting everybody's rights, maybe I will not laugh when you pull out your pocket constitution when you get pulled over for speeding.
I love, and Brennan's voice for Alethra's dad is so funny. Where he just constantly talks like, now you're listen here, if you're gonna talk about my daughter like that.
I'm afraid it's gonna sound like my
I'll fucking kill you if you come near my daughter.
I had like the same on the street the other day. I heard a guy. He walked through the red crosswalk, and the car stopped, and he got so mad, and it was so New York. He was like, "Get out of the car! I'll fucking kill you!" And then he just kept walking with his music, and I was like, I love it. He threatened his life, and I was like, okay, anyway. He also was completely in the wrong.
Bye.
I just
love your magic hat.
Get out of the car! I'll fucking kill you. This is why we make fun of influencers who are like, I am unsafe. A man said something crazy to me while he was having a breakdown. I'm like, it's okay. You'll be okay. It's really fine.
I still think about... This was on a Drawfee stream. Sorry to Drawfee explain. But there was a bit where Jacob and Julia were... Because they all live in New York, right? And so they were talking about...
Oh yeah, I saw them that one time and I was like, is this one of your internet people?
Is this one of your internet people? Darling, is this one of your internet people?
If I knew in the moment, I would have gotten you something. Next time.
But they were talking about how they had never really understood, like, the Gen Z's obsession with, like, NPC behavior. Or, like, people behaving like NPCs. Like, it just seems kind of rude. But then they said that they saw a man walk... He had his head in his phone and was walking directly into an intersection, just like with cars coming, and he was just like walking, like not changing his gait, just walking directly through the road, just looking down at his phone, not moving, like not blinking, and then a car honks at him, and he just turns directly around without looking up at his phone and continues the same pace, walking directly back. And I just think about that. I think about that image in my head a lot of just walking into the car in front of cars and being like, goodbye.
I've gotten very close to getting hit by a car twice reference, but it was both times I was paying complete attention and had the light. And the closest it ever was a cop car, because I used to live by a police precinct, so they would kick the lights on at the intersection just so they didn't have to wait to pull into the precinct. They turn them right back off, fucking assholes. But yeah, anytime somebody's like, you're on your phone too much walking, you're gonna get hit by a car. I'm like, I will say, I feel like it's just kind of a coin toss because I was paying attention those times. Fucking,
the only times
I hated living by the precinct.
I've only been nearly hit by a car once, and it was when I was riding my bike home from school, and I went to turn into my street that I lived on, and a car just went, no, I'm turning into that street actually. This small child on a bike that's turning into their street. What if I turned into the street? And I was
Maybe
like,
we did do a good yesterday, letting small children see the toddler bike collision from Toxic Avenger. Maybe they will wear a helmet and be safer on their bike.
Well, I was in the right. I was going into my street. I did the hand signals and everything. I was wearing a helmet. I was doing everything right. That car was just like, no, it's my street.
I'm like, if I was in the wrong, I would just swallow my pride and be like, yeah, I'll be more careful. But both times, I was like, what the fuck? It's same with falling down the subway stairs. I've not been on my phone either time that happened. It was really embarrassing because I'm never looking where I'm going on the subway stairs. I'm always picking out a song or something. Got things to do.
Oh, it's the end of stream.
I feel like
we'll wrap up this level and then we gotta end stream. Yeah.
No, man, I'm so sorry. I'm just yapping.
Get all your straight-isms out. You gotta be straight for the last little bit. You have until I run out of bulls.
Well, we can't start with that. That's a bad start. It should be Twice reference. Do straight people know about Twice?
In Korea, they're very popular with men.
Oh, I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure they're popular with men because they think they're cute, which I never understand. Which is like, yeah, I'm a straight man. My favorite girl group is Twice, and I'm like, all right.
I did look Danny dead in the eyes during the Stray Kids concert. I don't even remember what had happened. It was so genuine from my heart, and I was just like, I love men. I love these men.
Damn it! All right, we ended a loss. I'm
Chongben
sorry,
waved up at
guys.
us, and I maxed him with a light stick. It was what it was.
All right, that's the end of stream. Thank you for joining me for Peggle and for Half-Life 2 and for Snood.
I forgot you played Half-Life 2.
You forgot I played Half-Life. It was like a half the stream.
It's like not a game for so long. You know, you're just kind of
It's
like
Gary's mod.
doing things. Yeah, it's
I
it's
do
like
have to
when do I
say-
get to make the noise?
That jump is crazy. The jump that I did, the jump, I really went like, whoop. It felt like I was just like bouncing
That
on my
is-
toes. It was so, the jump is so pathetic.
This is why people get mad when games get remastered from this era, because you'll like they're so much easier, and it's just that they unbusted the controls a little bit.
They just,
They're
it's like, you
"Don't
made the
wanna
game
experience some
easy.
joy?"
It's like, no, I think they made the jump button work.
At Crash Bandicoot, they did a funny trade-off because the controls are PS1 controls, right, in the original. So there's that problem of it just being hard because you're not nimble, you know.
Yes.
But they balanced it by making the platforms have actual curved edges and like actual like little stone lips, like rather than it being a texture over, you know, the same platform every
Yes.
time. So you do like old strategies don't work as well anymore because your shoes will just slide off. You have to hit with your whole foot. So it's kind of
just
funny.
go,
It made people really upset. Making a
All
jump
right.
and then sliding off realistically is like devastating.
What if I'm gonna slip and fall? I can't hold on to the ledge with my toe anymore.
I
My
feel
toe-
like you should be able to train for that.
My toes are so strong and they can't do it anymore.
Strong little toes.
All
I saw
right,
something
anyway,
crazy,
that's the end of
speaking
stream.
of, and I'll
we,
tell you
we
off
gotta
stream.
end stream, Kendra. We can't do the what's the Midwest thing where you just sit
The
in
Midwest
the doorway.
goodbye.
You just talk. We can't do that. We gotta end stream. But thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
joining me
having
today on Straight Stream for straight people. I hope everyone in chat enjoyed their straight stream and being straight for 2 hours. We can go back to not being straight tomorrow. Actually, are we streaming tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. We'll have to be on Thursday, which will be
Well,
Chrono
this is a
Trigger.
catch-up day because
I
it'll
did
be
ca-
straight day for me tomorrow.
Yeah. But
How are you playing
yeah.
Chrono Trigger if you can't save?
I swear to God, Kendra. We should have played Chrono Trigger. Actually, I think Chrono
That's
Trigger.
how I know Maxie isn't lurking, because Maxie would have like sent me a gun emoji via DM.
Is Chrono Trigger work? Oh right, Flea is
Saving-
Flea is like non-binary, and there's like cross
Canonically?
dresses, so it's work. I think so. I don't know. I don't know if they use that.
I haven't
word.
made it that far because of the saving thing.
Yeah, I know it's really hard to play a game when you can't save.
I know.
It's really
what
hard.
kind of time
I'm
do you
sorry
think I
about
have?
that. Anyways,
Maybe
I
I'll
will
play it
be-
in one go.
Kendra's gonna play 100 Line Defense, Last Defense Academy without saving.
What is
Just go all the way
that?
through. It's a new game.
I love not knowing things.
It's a new game made by the Danganronpa people. You
I feel like every fandom crawled out of the woodwork because apparently this Deltarune thing is like a Undertale thing.
yes,
Everybody's
it's
back,
Undertale.
and
Deltarune is an
I don't know
anagram.
about
It's
it.
an anagram of Undertale.
God damn it! Good night. Good night. It's fucking Castlevania all over again.
Alucard.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Me when I name my
Why do
child.
I worry about picking a name?
Hang on. Amon. My child Amon.
I thought you were gonna look up like Artemis or like Luna come back as and then do it backwards. Why do
No,
I worry
my
about
child
picking my
Amon.
name so
What's
much
your
when
what's
you
your
can
what's
name your kid Alucard?
what's your name? Hang on. Oh, your name's kind of cool. Ardnek. You could go by Ardnek.
That's Ardnek. That sounds like a
Ardnek.
poison.
That's your son. That's your son, Ardnek.
My son? I have this son. Say hi.
Oh,
Didn't want to say
Spit.
hi.
Chippy's son. Spit. What's Bolita's son's name?
Bolita, do you have a son?
Bolita, Atilob.
Otelob.
Atilob.
Otelob.
Atilob.
Like... Is that you? Yeah.
Oh, you can move this around? Damn. This is one of those old video game things that doesn't happen anymore. Like, why can you move this around?
Or just like probably genuinely a pop-up window.
Yeah, it's just like genuinely a pop-up window so you can move it around for no reason.
God, this game probably is really old. I don't even want to know when this came out. It gives me
how
like
did this game come out?
really warm nostalgia.
Guys, when did Peggle come out? 2007? 2007. Peggle Deluxe came out in 2007.
Peggle can vote.
Peggle can vote! Wait, yeah, hang on. What's the youngest 18?
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Peggle...
Yeah, it is 18. 18 is... People born in 2007 are 18 this year. Ew.
Peggle can die for their country.
Yeah, because it's 20 minus 2. So, if you were born in 2007, you're 18.
Good
Congrats.
God.
It's personally...
like the P1 Harmony song that reminds me that their lead rapper was born in 2005, and it makes me... I can feel my, like, bones aching.
Listen,
like,
if you were born
time.
after the year 2000, you're a baby, and I don't...
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. 2000 is the only valid year to be born in.
The only one.
It's the only one.
Were you born in 2000?
I don't know.
We got
Time conversion is weird over dimensions, you know?
I forget you don't share that. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Every time I accidentally
We're doing the Midwest thing!
One digit of my social security number.
We're doing the Midwest thing. We gotta go. We gotta go. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment with a review of your stream. Let me know what is your favorite not woke game. I will not be playing any woke games.
Who is your favorite straight person?
Who is your favorite straight person?
Favorite one.
I do the on the street interview thing where I hold the microphone and I say name one woman. Name a woman. Kendra, name a woman.
Name a woman. Bolita.
Bolita? Is Bolita the woman?
Yeah. Yes.
Bolita's the woman you name.
Very good.
Fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. I will see you on Thursday for Chrono Trigger with Maxi. Otsanawa! Bye! Thank you to my 3 Dying Plus members. Dallas, Desire Leaf, and 25th. Sorry for the desaturated end screen. We gotta keep it going until the end. Bye!